Alrighty, it is time for us to continue on with our fun. So, we saw what we think may have been Charlie being burned. I don't know. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. See, what's this? That was the foreman's log. And this one was photos of those victims. Now, see something here. So, burnt. I think I may have made the right call in having him hide. Because I think if I would have gone for the door, that would have happened there. All right. So I'm in control of Jamie. Adjust my volume here.
I don't see any other options.
Of course, this isn't a good idea. Was coming here at all a good idea? Oh, there it is. All right. So we watched what's his name getting burnt on that. We got flashlight. I don't know if this is where we came in from. I did auto control them going down here. It opened up that door there. At least I don't know if that's the way we came in from, or if that's the way we came in from. No, well, no, that's not a door. That was like a, what do you call it, dumbwaiter thing maybe. What we don't know is how Jamie got out of the freezer. And where did yeah, what our guys Mark, where did Mark go? He just ran away. It's all three of us. It's Kate, Mark, and myself. We haven't seen any premonitions for anyone else's death other than Aaron, and which unfortunately Aaron met her demise with a needle to the eye. But picture-wise, this one here is going to take place because, well, Aaron's dead. This one here is a boat. We don't know who's involved with it. So not sure on that one. This one here, I think is Aaron, but I don't know if that's, you don't see her face, so you don't know if that's Aaron without an eye or not. These two are of Charles. We avoided the burnt one directly. Not to say he still can't be cured. And then stabbed, this is Aaron being stabbed. Well, technically we avoided that one. I think this would have happened if we would have fought back in whatchamacallit, in the room we got trapped in with Aaron earlier on. Going that way. I'm just looking for any shinies.
There must be something useful around here.
One moment. I don't want to get feedback. I hear rats. Okay, there's Mark. You okay there, buddy? So we're in a bathroom of some sort. Now, also going back and recapping some stuff. So events here appear to happen in current events, modern events, seem to happen with groups of 5. So when you looked at the hotel guest book, everything was, parties of 5. They were talking about this foreman's log. There were 5 employees that, quote unquote, left the island, didn't say anything. The most recent person or party that visited the hotel was the Morellos. Ironically, the Morello family, I guess the father or whoever, he wrote a book called Was He the Devil? Based on H.H. Holmes. There's also a mention, and I'm wondering here, the mention of got this welcome postcard from sent to Hector Monday. Monday was apparently an FBI what would you call him? I guess a serial killer specialist. And his mother was checked into a spa retreat type thing, just a living home, maybe, I don't know, which is part of this hotel, because there was a mention in one of these documents about working on that area, the spa area. Apparently this Monday person, he may have been, well, I don't remember. I don't think he was born here. I don't know if, but I think he's involved. That's all I think. I think he's involved. Maybe he's the killer, or maybe it's that lady. Well, I don't think it's the lady's the killer, but I think the lady's involved as well, because there's a video you saw earlier on in the game that involved her. Almost like a Psycho type thing. Anthony Bates in Psycho, where his mother was alive but not alive.
No point just standing around.
I'm not standing around. I'm looking in the shower stalls, because you never know what you're gonna find in a shower stall. But apparently nothing in this one.
Columbus Spa.
Yeah.
This is Laura at reception.
What the hell?
The Columbus Spa is now open for guests. We treat each and every one of our guests like a real work of art.
Son of a bitch. He's watching us.
You think? I think we have to go down through the pool. Climb out. I think if Kate here, the one in blue, she if her image likeness was used in any other Anthology games, they used the likeness of a couple people in this game.
Keep looking around.
That sounds mechanical, whatever that is. Clearly there's something over there. Let's Jesse Clark. He was the foreman. Number 11. Thanks. But he was the
something useful around here.
he was the foreman that for all the construction stuff. Any chance I can get up here? Because I think it wants us maybe to go through there. I should be able to hop over that, I think.
This way?
Actually, I don't know. Can I hop that? Well, we're gonna backtrack before I commit to going through any doors. All right, so hold on. I think this is the way we're supposed to go. So let me come back down here real quick. Is there anything in here? All right, I can't even look in there or walk in there. Okay. All right. Guess I could have done that beforehand because
Standing around.
normally so far in this game when you transition, well, that's when you transition through a door. You know you're going to transition through a door. Gives you a certain button prompt. Okay, there's something over here.
Keep looking around.
Yeah, I figure this is a dead end, most likely. Got stairs there. Ah, damn it. Which way do we go? Up the stairs? Or through that?
Can all visitors for the couple's treatments please gather by the lobby doors in reception?
Is Jesse coming this way? Or Kate? Alright, if Kate's coming this way, then I want to go the other way. Right? But surely they're going the way we should be going.
See that?
The lobby side?
Where do you think that leads?
To a lobby? Alright, we'll just take a look in here. What do we got here? Boiler room, ceiling collapse. You're all please note that due to ingress of water from the laundry room spilling through the boiler room has collapsed, causing significant damage to plant machinery and water supply. In the circumstances, we have taken the difficult decision to close the spa immediate effect until repair can be made.
Something useful around here.
Which may be some months. All guests are being notified and asked to vacate their rooms by this evening. Wow, that's a lot. No, we can't afford this. Well, obviously we can't go through there, so we do have to go upstairs. That's actually good. I can look down here. All right.
This way?
Yeah, I'm coming up. Just hold on.
Jesus!
What was that? What's Kate doing? What are you doing, Kate? You made noise, or did I kick something I didn't realize? Okay, that's a transition point.
No point just standing around.
Don't see nothing collect here. I think that's a flashlight reflection. Yeah, that's just flashlight. Okay, so where does this go? I mean, clearly it says lobby. This goes. Damn it, I don't know if I want to go that way. Well, you know what? It's probably this.
Keep looking around.
This lobby door is probably locked, right?
Worth a try.
I'll see if I can get this open. You guys keep looking for another way out.
Okay. Yeah, you're doing a good job there trying to get that open.
Mark, give me a hand. You think we can bust through this thing?
It's a glass, mostly glass door.
2, 1, go!
Well. Whoa.
Kate,
What happened?
we'll get back to you. Stay there.
Just hurry!
Yeah.
That hurt.
What? This wasn't in the script.
That's Kate's voice. I think. So somehow this guy, he got a hell of a setup. He's got samples of their voices and is using it against them by making statements with their own voice. That's what got Aaron killed. That's what I'm blaming. Because the voice told me to hide, and I said, "Oh no, I'm gonna run." No, that was a mistake. We can jump over that. Hey, you wanna, yeah, stay with me, buddy. Got something here, maybe another coin. No, business card. Huh. Okay, I thought, no, what's the name was the only one that could collect these business cards. Okay. So I found, not only 3 of them? I thought that was the 4th one. Oh. Taking a break there, buddy? All right, let's see here. Let's go ahead and hop over this thing. Not sure who that's supposed to be, who that's supposed to be. We'll get to that body here in a minute. It's from the construction company. Yes, I quit with immediate effect. By the time you read this, I will have already left the island. Don't come looking for me. I quit. I'm done. Yeah, so again, the construction company that was doing the renovations. Let me guess, this is Monica? I'd say that's Monica.
Let me go! Let me go, you asshole!
No, it's not. But no, Laura, I do remember Laura was one of them. 9, I think. Is that 1, 9, or 7? But that's a mannequin, I think. Is it? Yeah, because if you look at the wrist joints, now, granted, maybe a mannequin, but I think the death on it, or the how it looks, is how they actually died. It's like a stab wound to the gut. Hey, where's Jake at? Jake? Are you still hiding over here? Hello? Oh, there he is. Okay. Well, this loops us back around. Hold on. I don't remember walking up any stairs. But that's the pool. I'm confused now. Hold on, something ain't... Oh, no. We were upstairs and we fell down to this floor. Okay, never mind. And who is this construction worker? Frank. Ken. So I think it was 910. Yeah, I don't know. Is it 11? Was that the other guy's number? The coin. How much is this one worth? That's a good one. Look at all those little hollow things at the top. I'd say that's gonna be worth like 10. Hey, see, I told you 10. Still haven't used those to unlock anything. Trying to unlock something for those at the main menu. Something about a diorama, which I'm sure is not creepy at all. It looks like we're going up that way. Anything else over here? I'll say one thing, they've definitely boosted up their breathing in this game. You know.
Stay close.
Obviously.
There's another construction worker. That was good.
What the fuck just happened?
Well, this is all a fun house. Essentially. There's Monica. Okay. Here's number 7. Yeah, obviously we're going to go that way. Is there anything over here? Clearly you're not getting through that door.
There must be something useful around here.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting when I do the replay and try the different things, different conversation runs and whatnot. See how things go. Oh, this looks like fun. Guess we have no choice but to jump down, which I think is a bad move, but okay.
Keep looking around.
This must have been the boiler room that collapsed, maybe?
There's gotta be a way through.
Yeah, that wasn't tricky. Another coin. How much is this one worth? That's just a single. Now, I think, based on when I was looking at the PlayStation trophies, there are 50 of those to collect. I'm sure some of them are impossible to collect now because they're instead.
No point just standing around.
Not standing around, I'm looking around. There's a difference. You know, there's gotta be a place to climb up, right? Or shimmy through. All right, maybe here?
There must be a way out.
Okay, balance beam. Easy enough. Wait, why would I want to jump down? Oh, so this is a different part of the room. Okay.
There Must be something useful around here.
Come on, Slowpoke.
Mark, give me a hand moving this shit.
Okay. So on the still the same floor, which is one floor down from what's her name?
Huh.
Thing back here first. Let me just double check, make sure there's nothing back here. Right. Go shimmying. Mark, you wanna stay with me here, because this door might close behind me. I think we're about to find Aaron. Okay, that looks like two more construction workers, but I don't know what they're looking at.
Shut up! No! Monica! No! Stop! Please shut up!
I think I can't 100% tell, but did that say 9 seconds up there? I know they want me to press the button. Hey Mark, where you at?
What the fuck? What is this? Is it some sort of message?
He's trying to scare us.
Tell us something.
Let me guess. The key. Is there a key dangling? 'Cause you know I have to press the button. Cause I don't see any key visible out here to grab. All right, well, we'll press the button. I mean, you know, these are just two mannequins, right? Go for it. This is like some saw shit here. Literally with a saw.
Shit.
Now there's the key. But why would you do that tug of war? I don't get it. I mean, That's going to say lobby. Oh, spa master. Oh, even better. But seriously, if you two are just chained together and you had equal amount of chain and you didn't have to worry about the saw blade, why would you have pulled her towards the saw blade? I mean, granted, we don't know the full story behind that little game of theirs, but all right, so we're on the same floor. There she is. Hey, over here. Do we want to let her know that we're over here? Oops. The coin. How much is this one worth? That's a $5. But now we got the master key. We can just open up all the doors, right?
Mark, here. Let's move the desk.
Mark? Jamie?
Here.
Kate,
We're okay.
we're okay.
Thank God.
We found a key. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I didn't look to see if there was anything else in that room.
Hear that?
This way.
Where are you all going? Okay, we're at 182 now. It was previously 180.
I won't be scared this long. And I won't be scared long.
Turn your flashlight on.
I've had enough of this shit. What the hell is going on?
Well, Dumet offered a unique H.H. Holmes experience and Charlie couldn't resist. Problem is, for Dumet, it's real.
Moving walls, traps, tricks. It's everything Holmes did.
So why? Why is he doing
Why
it?
did Holmes do what he did? Why do any of the killers we've covered do the shit they do?
Upbringing, trauma.
They're
socio-
crazy.
But they aren't.
You know what I mean? Let's just find Aaron.
All right, well, before we go and find Aaron, because there's no rush in finding Aaron. You know, spoiler alert, Mark and Jess and Aaron's dead. So now she's seen this before. You know, I'm surprised she doesn't have a comment. It's like, wait, wasn't that a different number before? All right, so does your spa map? Wait, have we seen this one before? Yeah, that's the. Yeah, you know. Well, it's possible that one still could happen. All right, so the spa master is only, I guess, good for the spa. Now, there's one thing we didn't do in there, and I kind of regret not doing it. There's a button on the wall, but then again, that button could have got her killed. I don't know. All right. I wonder if it shows checkouts. No, okay, so they haven't changed anything for checking out. All right. All right, let's go ahead, continue on. But see, I knew this center right here was whatchamacallit. Where the false wall was. Coin. This is a double. Wait, where'd Kate go? You know, did she not understand the concept of stay together?
Can you see him? Hey guys, you want to stay with me? Where the fuck are y'all going? I guess we'll just go out by ourselves. Hey peeps, where the hell did y'all go? What happened to like, let's stay together? Alright, I guess he's the only one that's got the balls in this game. Bloody handprint, or ish. Guys, over here. Holy shit.
Is this?
We don't know what it is.
I'll watch the door. You guys look around.
Is this the room?
That smell. My God.
Is this the room that we saw? Well, no, the room we saw when Kate and Jake were together had a window in it.
What the fuck is this?
That's clearly blood. I mean, I don't see anything per se to pick up. So who's attached to the heart monitor? Whoever it is, they're alive. Well, in some capacity. Their body's alive, not necessarily their brain. I don't want to see what's in here.
Jesus.
Organs of some sort, I think. Or maybe it's lunch. Who's to say? I think this is where we may the premonition of the I think this might be what do you call it? That premonition here maybe. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna discover Aaron's dead. Fortunate. Again, that one was my fault.
This is hers.
Yeah, it is. You should take it.
Shit.
You know, there could be evidence on there. You should take that. There she is, right there. I wonder if they, if he fixed our eye.
Here! I found her!
Well.
Jamie.
That's fucked up. Yeah. Hello, Jamie. Wait. Well, you're next. Yeah, like I said, I feel sorry for that one because I think, well, I'm the one that caused that.
What the fuck did he do to her?
I'm so sorry.
Don't fucking touch me. Don't start pretending like you give a shit now.
Let's focus on getting the hell out of here. You two can fight later.
We need a plan. Forget his games, traps, all that bullshit. Think about the killers we've covered. There's always a weakness.
You suggesting we invite him to tea and psychoanalyze?
I'm suggesting we use our heads.
We can make guesses all day, but if we die here, it won't matter. I'm not playing detective, I just want to survive.
Playing detective is how we survive. We play his games, we'll lose. We need to outthink him.
He's trying to pick us off one at a time. We need to stick together.
Hang
Duh.
on. He could be listening to us right now.
Yes, he is.
Where should we go?
Back to the ferry.
It left, remember?
It's on a line. Maybe we could reel it in.
Maybe isn't good enough.
The lighthouse. Maybe we can signal for help. There's police boats patrolling the lakes, right?
The lighthouse is on the other side,
Lighthouses are not to be
dumbass.
seen for miles.
Are you shooting any of this? No one is gonna believe it without proof.
You want me to record him trying to kill us?
And the bodies? For the cops.
Hear that? The walls are moving again.
Stay together.
We need to stay close.
Shit! Kate! Hang on!
Mark!
Jamie!
Dumbass, that's your fault, Kate.
Wait, no!
That's Kate's fault.
Fuck.
Oh, shit. What button do I need to press? Oh. I didn't see him. Ouch. Well, I think you lost your camera, dude. Ooh. Oh, shit. Wrong button. That's acid. Well, all we have is our handy dandy little strobe light here. Well, I'm not, well, that may be acid. I don't know. But I know we lost a very important tool of his. Well, I wouldn't say important tool. I don't think any of the pictures he took found their way to the secrets, because it just see, we got your coin. How many is this worth? That's a tenner. Hey, maybe it's not 50. I don't know. I thought it was 50. All right. Before I go on, I need to grab me a drink real quick. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Alrighty, go on. I don't know how much his little strobe flashlighty thing is gonna do for us in here. But I blame Kate. There's a door there. Okay, so go that way last. Let's go look over here. Looks like an ashtray. Something up there. Some sort of chemical. Paint thinner. Okay. That. Okay, let's catch it. Make sure you hit the right button and catch it this time. Alright, that's a camera lens. For a camera that we don't have.
No good without a camera.
Yeah, exactly. What if we can drain? Can we drain this thing? Is it possible to? I mean, we don't technically know if that's acid. I mean, hell, technically we don't even know what that is. You got some sort of, I think that's flammable, I can't tell. Maybe that says non-flammable, I can't tell. That says, I think that says, does that say oxygen? I honestly can't, I can't tell. Well, again, I don't think we can do anything. With it. I mean, it could have been worse. We could have ended up sliding into this room here. Then we would have been trapped. All right. Anything else over here? More mannequin parts. Oil. All right. A lot of paint thinner. Laundry hampers. Locked. Okay. But that's the door that goes to that room. This room here. Hide. L2, L2. probably behind us. I think we can stop hiding. So he went through that door over there. But I think he opened up this door here for us. How he didn't see us hiding right there, I don't know. Hide. Oh, okay. But I found that. Oh, this part, shit. Don't touch it, dude. Okay. So obviously Kate.
72, 93.
The combination 7293. Okay. I remember that. I'll inspect that here in a second. Let me walk around the room again, see if there's anything back here. 7293. Remember that. Bar 0028. Oh, that's the mannequin dude from the bar. Shit. Now. Okay, zero. Fuck. Right. Let me do this. Okay, 0028. I'm gonna do this just because I can't. 0028, and then I was remembering this number until they gave me another number. So let me look at this number again. 7293. Okay. Too many mannequins. And who's to say he's not in here sort of standing around like a mannequin? 6883.
6883.
And another number. Okay. 6883. Unless these are numbers that are used on like a, what do you call it? On his mixer set to tap in and activate so yeah, this would be a little freaky walking around all these mannequins. What number we got on this one? Not a secret. Where does that secret tie in? That's here. Oh, human teeth, victims. Oh, okay, yeah. Because this one here, one of the two victims here had their teeth removed while they were still alive. Then the other had their ear removed, but that was post-mortem. This one here, the resignation letter from Monica. I think it was Monica. Another dead person. You know who that head looks like right there almost? Well, from a certain angle, you saw it from here. I was thinking Vincent Price, for whatever reason. Safe? The drill bit. Nothing special about it. Oh. Okay, we're making a
There we go.
drill bit weapon. A mini spear. All right, that's cool. Which could...
Press the button. What the fuck? Press the button. Press the button.
Okay.
Press it.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Press the button. Press it. Press
That-
the button. Press the button. No, I can't look. Press the button.
I'm not pressing the button. That's not supposed to be Charles, is it?
Press the button. Press the button. Press the button. Press it. Gotcha.
Premonition. Excuse me. Obviously, that's when we're in control of Kate. And let me look at this one again. That's Jake. Because Jake has got that red flannel on. Coin. That's a $5. It's a safe. Business card? Issue date? No, that's like a... investigation. Yeah, but so he was behavioral science. That's what I said. I think it's him. So that falls into a bearing. Jamie kills groundskeeper from FBI. I think Hector Monday is actually the person here. Young Love. Aaron Matt was killed by the animatronics. Yeah. The crew formula plan to meet this lighthouse. I still don't understand their plan to get to the lighthouse, because the lighthouse is across the bay. All right, we got a safe here. We got 3 sets of numbers we could try. We'll try 70 to 93. Hopefully this doesn't alert them. Oh, that was right.
Bodies. Dead bodies.
Oh, okay. This is just showing me the monitors. All right, so 6883.
You okay? No! This fucking thing popped out of nowhere!
Oh, that's when he was looking at the hat. I remember that now. Let's go with 0028.
That's it, rubbish. Give them to me! Give me my cigarettes! Right, you.
He was right there.
I'm gonna go and get my key.
And then he disappeared. I don't think there's any other numbers to look at. The picture frame. Welcome new recruits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then his face is scratched out. What happened? That gave me a critter bearing. FBI ID card, training photo, front page news. German tapes, FBI memo, which then tied to photos of the victims. Confidential.
Psychological assessment conducted by Dr. Isabella Garcia. Patient name, Monday, Hector. Behavioral observation. Hector arrived at our scheduled appointment 24 minutes late. Once we sat down and began the session, he struggled to maintain eye contact. He found it difficult to articulate his feelings and was terse and guarded throughout. Hector has been working long hours and, as a result, isn't sleeping well. Hector spoke about his recently deceased mother and displayed evidence that he hasn't yet fully come to terms with her death. I strongly recommended a course of antidepressants, but he is resistant to this idea, believing that it would have a detrimental effect on his capability with regards to his current investigation. Hector describes his work in immaculate detail, and contrary to earlier in the session, his thought content is both coherent and logical. He is displaying an unhealthy obsession with his work, but his recent bereavement may be the underlying issue.
Okay, so I think it is Hector. Based on that there, this here, yeah, I think, if I were to guess, based on his mother passing, Hector snapped and basically put himself in the shoes of the serial killers. All right. Anything else here? I wonder if I can just punch in a random number. The was it 1895? Isn't that? Yeah, let's punch in 1895. That was the year of what's his name's death, I think. Okay, we'll try 0541 just because. Or 0451. Alright. Don't know if there's any others that you could technically use. The hell is that noise? And you don't think he's going to notice that vent being open? All right, who are we jumping over to? Kate or Jamie? Jamie, okay. But now that makes me wonder. If the trap door that what's his name fell through, that was the same one Aaron could have potentially fallen through. And if so, would Aaron still be alive?
Yo! I'm not some fucking lab rat here for your amusement.
So just keep your eye on the floor for Schmadoodles. Well, like I was going to go that way anyhow. Flashlight would be good. Oh well, we know how to do this. We're good at these. All right, so this is a little bit more complicated, though. Need that one there. That one. That one. That one. That one. These two here feed this one. Do this one here. And this one. Shocking.
Yes, there we go.
Are you sure? This thing could squash us like a bug. And how did she know that circuit breaker was going to do that? $182. That is. She was in 183. Aaron was in 181. Charles was in 180. This has to be Mark's room. That's Kate's room. Yeah, well, we'll go into Kate's room here in a minute. I mean, as far as I know, Kate hasn't been. Nothing has happened to Kate yet. We haven't been in control of Kate. That's her room.
Are you fucking kidding me?
There's a chapstick. Anything to see out the window? Anything else in your room? Well, see, you know, they had to like go through your rooms in order to get the clothes to put on the mannequins. Well, I guess on one bright side for Aaron, you won't be having an asthma attack.
What the hell?
Obviously, there's something behind that mirror. Another coin. That's a $5. Screwdriver. Or ice pick. It looks more like an ice pick than a screwdriver.
Oh, what the hell?
This isn't Grand Central, is it? No. What I mean by Grand Central, like master control, that's what I meant to say.
Mark!
That was when don't know when that was. That's was that Aaron's room? No, because Aaron's room, the bed was. I don't know whose room that was. But I could have swore Aaron's room, the bed was away from the door. Hey, you should grab this camera and take it to
Jesus. There's cameras everywhere.
give it to what's his name? Because he kind of lost his camera. Maybe that's partially my fault.
You want to know what it means to be a killer? You ever been to the art museum downtown? They got this painting by a guy, I forget his name, famous painter. He did portraits of slaughtered cows hanging on hooks. You take a normal person to a slaughterhouse, and they will puke their guts out. You make it into a painting, and suddenly it's art. There's no difference between the two. Not really. Don't look at me like that. You know I'm right. You get it. I know you get it. You got to do something that matters. Make people feel something they've never felt before. Shatter the illusion that any of us are really in control. Think of the most profound thing you've ever done. The most beautiful thing you've ever created. And I promise you, it's nothing compared to watching the life bleed out of someone. To see the fear in their eyes. To feel them pawing at you for release. To hear them pleading, begging. That moment when someone realizes they are at their end. That's when you feel it. That's true art. That's what you have to be. An artist. A sculptor. An architect. I see the gleam in your eye, Agent Monday. You're not fooling me. Oh, look at you now, huh? Am I gonna be your first? Well, come on then, huh? I'm right here. This room is soundproof. You don't even have to wait for a plane to fly overhead. There you are. I see you now. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all.
I think, yeah.
Their hands can feel good, huh? But the blade makes for such a prettier picture.
Yeah, I think Monday's the killer.
You've got potential, Agent Monday. If you truly want to be an artist.
That's Monday. It's gotta be. Coming over to Kate now.
Come on!
Yeah, so she's got a rock. I don't know what the rock's used for. The hell is that? Is that a flip cell phone? Right, so this here was a trap door. I think. Yeah. Alright, so in our next replay, or in next because we will be on multiple replays of this, I'm gonna have Aaron fall down this trap door. Just to see what happens. He may kill her, he may not. And the other thing you have to realize is these events here are technically sort of taking place simultaneously. So when the power went out for Jesse, or not Jesse, Jamie, when she triggered that power outage, that's the power outage you're seeing here. And also I think that's the power outage that you saw downstairs, and that door that he walked out of. No? To say that door he walked out of was something else. But yes, that's
Who says self-help books don't work?
that's the book that psychology-ish book. Thing is though, Jamie, I mean, Aaron's dead. That doesn't sound like Jamie. And it's a tape recording.
Hello?
That's...
Can you hear me?
Casey missed me, Michelle. Morning, writing 8 a.m. Requested to use the library or the music lounge, so assume I'm in one of those. Lunch, coming time 2. We dine outside in the garden. Evening, writing 5. Bar seems like a good writing spot. Yeah, but spare room code 1999. I think I can actually remember that one. But I don't know how she doesn't notice the light coming from there. Yeah, hold on. Was there a Door number? No, okay. Business card? No. Manny Sherman, The Beast of Arkansas, by Joseph Morello.
By Joseph Morello. But that wasn't Dumet on the ferry.
Interesting. You know what? I bet you. Okay, so if I were a betting person, before I go and read all this. So Morello was the previous person here. I bet you Monday, he's not a complete beast because they brought a child. You know, I don't know if there's a certain age in which serial killer such as himself is like, oh, I'm not going to kill her. And so he essentially blackmailed Morello here to be the host of sorts. And he said, okay, if you do this, I'll let you and your child leave. All right, let's see what this says here. But honestly, I was glad to be leaving. They've been nice folks, the Stewarts, real nice. Both in their 70s now. Dad's still strong as an ox, having been a military man before moving to the town to settle and start a family. Mom was starting to get a little frail. You could tell she'd taken it the hardest. Mrs. Stewart had made me coffee. She was functioning okay, but had a dead behind the eyes look. 26 years on, still living in that cocoon of numbness such devastation can bring. We talked a lot. They were at ease talking about anything. The night it had happened, the cruel details, how they felt about him, it was just a fact of life to them. Their daughter had been murdered by a serial killer. That was their world. That sounds really mean. Maybe use kinder words. I don't like the cocoon sentence. Nothing more relatable. Is there a more relatable metaphor? Everything. It was a shock when they offered to show me Mary's room. I was apprehensive, but thanked them and agreed. It would be helpful to get an idea of the kind of girl Mary was. I followed Mrs. Stewart. I could feel the toll that the murderer had taken as we walked through the house upstairs to Mary's room. Her husband didn't like to go into that room. Things were neat and tidy, but shabby. We walked over a beaten old carpet, past outdated wallpaper and paintings, mostly biblical, that were thick with dust. The strain and financial impact must have been huge. Mrs. Stewart hadn't worked since Mary's death. Again, sounds really mean. And you not just say they had a rough time of it without being so descriptive. Maybe explain why you find it difficult to face anyone. Her schoolwork was stacked by her bed, and her childhood toys and dolls were still displayed on the shelves. Or on shelves. What stuck out the most, though, was her uniform. Still hanging on the front of the wardrobe, ready for her shift at the diner the next day. Mary was a tiny girl, only 5'1" and weighed less than 100 pounds. Yeah, that was kind of tiny. She didn't stand a chance that night she was taken. Kept thinking about her room as I drove through the town. Milton would have been unremarkable, an unremarkable place in 1995, but it was close to lifeless now. Mostly boarded up buildings. The only open shops were liquor stores, which had bums outside them drinking at 11 a.m. It was as if the town had died when Mary did. Eventually, Milton faded in my rearview mirror as images of Mary's uniform burned in my mind. Go hug Nally right now, please. That's his daughter. Guessing. Later next day, I finally got back to our house, scrambling over a package sat on our doorstep. A brown box. I had no idea who it was from. Had Michelle ordered something. Curiosity took over and I hauled it inside. Opening it, I found an old tape recorder along with a quartet of tapes. I listened to the first one. The voice, unmistakable. It was Sherman. Nope, mentioned that they were interviews. All right, so I'm that's what I'm going with. I'm going with blackmail. And so I'm guessing Monday or Sherman was in a sense Monday's protege.
Bethany.
Bethany. Damn it. I wish we could see not this one. I wish we could see this more closely. I don't remember who all was on the guest book. Well, if we get down to the lobby again, we'll check to see if Bethany's name was listed. A dog bowl?
Connie.
Yeah, I'd say it's a dog bowl. How's that bearing tie into it? Kate found a dog bowl named Connie. A serious creature, okay. Found a book. Yeah, so I think it's safe to say I think it's safe to say that Monday is the person walking around here. Please stop.
Please stop crying, Mommy.
Okay. Right, so 1999. Beast's body burglared. Arkansas this week. The body of the so-called Beast of Arkansas has been removed from its grave by suspected body snatchers. The infamous serial killer, whose real name is Manny Sherman, was executed earlier this month. His remains were buried at an undisclosed cemetery in Springdale, Arkansas. A senior police spokesman or spokesperson for local law enforcement stated at this press conference, or at a press conference, "We believe this to be the work of a serial killer obsessive. We believe this to be the work of serial killer obsessives and are pursuing various leads. We assume there are multiple suspects involved, but have not ruled out that it may be an individual. Although the burial site is unknown, rumors have been circulating among serial killer enthusiasts forums online since Sherman's execution. When questioned by the press about such online groups, the spokesperson added, "These people who call themselves fans of killers are very foolish. They were aware of the despicable details of such crimes. As we are in law enforcement, they would rethink their views about celebrating such heinous crimes." Police refused to confirm the name of the cemetery to the media in the aftermath of the... So I'm pretty sure we're going to find the body of him somewhere. In fact, I think we just saw the body. Now that I think about it, which one was it? Not that one. That one. Book. Well, actually, no. I'm sorry. That was a bearing. That there was his body. Yeah. At least that's what I'm going with. All right. Hold here. I need to go grab me a fresh drink. I'll be back in just a few. Let's go ahead through door now. 1999.
Focus.
Turn your flashlight back on, lady. You know that's a mannequin. Let's look at this premonition. Jess. Let me look at that again. Can't tell if that's a gun in his hand or just a like steel pipe. All right, but obviously that's Jess and Beth, or not Jess, Kate and Jesse. All right. Do it. That's not.
Oh my god!
Yeah. A secret? All right. Oh, that's Mrs. Morello's animatronic. An animatronic of a woman. Real body parts have been used in construction. It's the woman from Vacation Photo. Okay. The woman is Michelle Morello. She was murdered by Dumet. Okay, now who are we jumping to? Oh, wait. He's gonna open the door. Charles is still alive. Charles is gonna be able to escape. Phoenix. No, he doesn't have his swap. Can you get your Zippo? No. So you have no special tools. Don't see anything over there. It's been changed shut. Okay, that door is locked. Guess we're going through this door here. We may have a hide to pop up. Okay, don't open that yet. Let's look around first. You never know what we'll find in here. I don't want to commit to anything just yet. You got a vent there. Because we don't know where Mark went. That can be moved. All right, just for curiosity's sake, I hate doing this because I don't know which way I'm supposed to Which way I'm actually supposed to go. I don't know what we're looking at there. Now remember, he can still technically, because he is still alive. This one here, well, actually, hold on. That one there can technically still happen, maybe. But I don't see anything through here. I don't even know what that is. It's like a walkway and okay. I haven't seen any coins or anything like that yet. FBI jacket. You think that would be a secret? Hold on. Anything else in here before we commit to this? There is something over here. Coin? No, FBI badge. FBI, Department of Justice. Well, the problem is we don't have our lighter. So we have no source of light. There's a circuit breaker.
There we go.
Please! Please! Don't do anything!
It's an animatronic. What's this say? Automated waste disposal unit. Entanglement. Riding on the conveyor at any time can cause serious injury. Entanglement. Switch off and lock out. Stay clear of moving belts. Evacuate via immediate emergency ladder. I honestly, I don't like that. You know, that's gonna be a fun one. All right, we got there's something shiny over here. Injection site. Kidney behind. Kidneys behind. Left. Contraction. Keep loose pins. Now, see, I want to know. I get, you know, him going serial killer-ish, but where did he get the knowledge of all this shit for the animatronics?
Help me! I can't see a light.
A fucking fake.
Please.
See, these things here, that's...
Please, please, I'll do anything.
I don't know why I'm doing all this, but okay.
They never hurt anyone. Just leave them alone. We'll do whatever you want. No! Please! Just leave them alone.
All right. You know we got to do this. I'm thinking we do this and we go up there and turn it off. You know, like I said, if to me that's just common sense. Maybe, I hope. I don't know if it's gonna let me do this or not. Nope. Well, I mean, do I have a choice? I mean, there's nothing I can like put on the thing. But actually, let me backtrack over here real quick. That open this up? Yeah. Did that open that up? Obviously. But what is our objective here? Oh wait, what's this? Oh, coin. That looks like a single. Hey, no way for me to lift this. All right, well. There's nothing else I can do, right? Nowhere else to go. I can't backtrack this way. And nothing in here to open up. All right, well, hold on. Oh, it's already open. That was weird. So this is obviously going to be a QTE. Has to be. Let's just hope I hit the right buttons. Don't get ourselves killed. Because, that's locked. Can't turn the power off now. Which to me, that would be the first thing I would do, would be turn off the power. All right, get ready for QTs. Oops, X. Circle. Square. Oh shit. We're dead. Circle. Okay, maybe we'll survive this. X. They're dead.
Please, somebody! Please, please.
Well, I killed you.
Fucking bastard! Yeah!
Well, at this point, I might as well just go ahead and try to get everyone killed.
Shit!
It's me. Get in here.
Thank God.
Oh, well, damn it.
What the hell is this?
Pleased to see you too, Kate. Glad you're alive.
Listen, I found out some new information.
What?
That guy on the ferry, that was not Dumet. That was Joseph Morello. He's a true crime writer. I found one of his books.
How's he wrapped up in this?
I don't know. In one of the bedrooms, there was a body, a woman. She'd been decapitated. It was Joseph Morello's wife. I saw a photo of her. She was called Michelle.
So we're not his first victims.
No.
Have you seen Mark?
Not in person, but I spotted him on one of these monitors.
Thank God. I was worried sick about him.
But I also saw Dumet running around.
So who are we in control of?
Jesus.
Well, that's a nice little setup.
He's got video feeds, recording decks, a mixer big enough for countless mics.
He's watching everything.
It's more than that. He's got utilities running through here, hydraulics, electrics, everything. He can control the whole building from here.
How far down does it go?
This all connects. This is how he's getting around the house.
Well, there's a map up there.
Say this guy is a fractured psyche. That he's wearing a mask to put what he's doing on a different personality.
That's probably just his theory because he can't reconcile
Can't
a
move.
human doing this stuff. I think it's a mistake to say he's just crazy. He is in full control of what he's doing. He's just not wired like the rest of us.
That's not crazy.
Let's see what this
Crazy
is.
implies out of control. Look at this place. This is methodical. That's not crazy. No.
Amber Harris, Brandon, 1917.
He's wearing the mask as part of the performance.
Thank you. I'm
At best,
instructed.
Maybe he's insecure about something and it gives him confidence.
Stop talking so I could read this.
Like low self-esteem? Is he uncomfortable at parties? Did his mommy not hug him enough?
Okay, can I talk?
Parenting can definitely be a factor, but it could be a shitty dad just as much, or an uncle, any adult figure really.
Okay, are you two done? All right.
Don't you read any of our research?
I just set up the lights.
All right. We go down to the very bottom. Because normally
fits the profile.
Oh, shut the fuck up!
As a kid, unchecked anger. As an adult, he's either an extreme overachiever or a cipher. Nothing between.
Right, so you don't see the bottom email.
Being in a position of power.
Oh my god, do you just like to hear yourself talk?
Why? Lots of people put up with that stuff and don't turn into killers.
Aside from the unhealthy obsession with H.H. Holmes,
I'm about to mute your ass.
He's copying the MO. Clearly, he identifies with Holmes somehow.
Okay, bitch. I'm muting your ass while I read this. Good morning, Brandon. I can assure you that our custom masks are very robust. They are very often used in long-running theater productions and filming intense action scenes. Material used for your mask is a plastic resin-coated wood, which provides a toughened strength and is highly durable. Total cost would be $1,800 and taxes. Let me know if this is successful. I will instruct our maker to proceed. All right, then his response. Good morning. Thank you for your reply, putting my mind at rest. Yes, the cost is perfectly fine. Please go ahead. Reminder, this should remain confidential. All right, and then thank you, Brandon. I've instructed our maker to proceed. We'll keep you updated on progress with photographs at each stage as promised. As discussed previously, we will keep the production discreet. Okay. Yeah, he just wanted to hear themselves talk, or no. All right, what do we got here?
Chicago Police, Mr. Monday, this is Chicago Police. Can you open the door, please? Mr. Monday, I'm Officer Stanley with Chicago Police Department. Can you hear me, sir? Agent Monday? Fuck. Oh. Dispatch, this is Officer Stanley. I need assistance at 8 West 50th Street, requesting immediate backup. I'm in Agent Monday's department. There's blood everywhere and a body. I need immediate support. I think...
Okay. Well, we kind of knew about that. Well, I mean, I knew. I kind of figured it was him.
He's been tracking us since we arrived. Mark was last seen in the basement.
Charlie Furnace crossed out. Aaron Silver Ash crossed out. Mark basement. Jamie South Corridor. Kate North Corridor. So you have to. Well, I guess you could technically put disposal under Charlie now. That looks like the autopsy. Oh, I remember that room. Yeah, so that door, when we first got control of Mark, when they were gonna go shoot something on the balcony, there was that room there that you could look into, and it had that table and stuff like that, but you couldn't actually get into it.
Take a look at this. What is that?
The guy we saw murdered.
It was a setup?
There was no groundskeeper.
We saw a guy in a yellow jacket with our stuff.
I guess that was Mr. DeMette.
You know, y'all could fuck with him. You knew where he was and just start pressing buttons. Lock him in some corridor. Alright, so we've already read that. Okay. We need to go. There's only one open door here. That takes us upstairs to the next level. Or downstairs. We want to go up or down? Actually, I don't know if I. No. There's a map upstairs. See what's on this floor. But I'm not going to commit to any doors or elevators or anything like that. That's the dining room. We use our little pencil trick here. Michelle initially appeared excited, becoming increasingly agitated, rarely alone, or difficult to separate her. Wandered the hotel later last night. Opportunity. Bathed away from family room. Noticeably tired towards the end of the day. Drink socially. Uses heavy sleeping pills. Target her at the end of the day. Give wine and sleeping pills when bathing. Separate her. Harrison Lee, death via asphyxiation, reset trap before next group arrives. Lewis Lee drowned, fish body out of pond, a pool. Cecil Hall, death from blood loss after impalement on sundial. Oh, lovely. Body disposed of. Kurt Hall, multiple gunshot wounds. Thomas Hall, single gunshot wound. Execution. Okay. That was the group, I believe, before the Morellos. This is a bio. It looks like this is a.
This is everything about me. Jesus.
Wow. So Jamie, 26. There's a birthday, female, blood type, name of medical clinic, Running Water Medical Center, checkup dates, medical number, and show. Wow, how did you get this information? Next of kin, employment, position, medication, none, chronic conditions, allergies, self-destructive tendencies, impulsive. For Kate here, she's O negative. Viewpoint, medications. Yeah, go down here. For medications, Praxetine, 20 milligrams oral once a day. Maintenance dose 20 to 50, oral once a day. Maximum 50. Patient cease medication on that in favor of natural remedies. Chronic or recurring, got anxiety. They're allergic to penicillin. Okay, that could be good to know. Recurrent PTSD. Yeah, PTSD from what? Question. Aaron. No. The B plus or positive. So basically inhaler, house dust mites, pollen, house pets, asthma, self-confidence issues. Huh, I didn't know this about Mark here. I don't know what the ferryman reference is to under his photo. Recently treated for what's that? Is that the fear of heights? Let me take a look at this real quick. I don't know if that's the fear of heights or not. The acrophobia. Yeah, fear of heights. Okay, that's what I figured. Because you get that when he's crossing that one bridge, and what's her name holds her hand or holds his hand, and then what's his name? Let's see, Charles. Borderline narcissist, smoker. So my question is how did you get all that information? Better question is how long have you been
Profiling us.
Yeah, how long have you been profiling us? Huh. That's well, I think, I could be wrong here, but I think this guy is pretty much going after everyone who's putting together any sort of documentation for H.H. Holmes. He's trying to get them out of the way. Maybe not, I don't know. Let's see what's up here on this floor. There looks like that's a map over there. That's his costume. Yeah, costume recreation. Okay, I get the whole point of the mask now. The mask is to make it look like a mustache, I think. Come back to, I want to look at that last. Right. So we see where all the different walls are.
Over here.
Look at this. It's all his little tricks of moving walls and crap.
Nothing in this shit box is real. He controls everything from here. It's a murder factory.
You're right. We should use this against him.
All right. What's your plan?
Box him in. Okay, we know where he is.
Okay, look. He's in here, right? So we get him to go down this hall, and we trap him between these two moving walls. There's no other way out of there. He'd be stuck.
Okay. But how do you make sure he goes down that hall to begin with?
Bait.
One of us is going to have
To be bait.
Yeah.
No way. It's too risky, Jamie.
So is letting him run free. I'd say that's more dangerous. Come on.
There's no second chances here.
It's my plan. I'll be the bait.
If you're sure, just... If it looks like it's going south, get the hell out of there.
No argument here.
What the hell?
You could use that as a weapon if need be.
I'm gonna hang on to it. I'm more likely to need it. Okay. That's enough of a moment. Let's do this.
Stick to the plan.
Obviously.
So how do we get out?
Third floor must be a work in progress. Okay, be ready. You're gonna have to time it right to trap him and not me.
No, I'm gonna have to time it just right for a QTE.
Here goes nothing.
Another coiny. How much is this one worth? It's a double.
Head down the hall. Keep to the right.
Keep to the right? Okay. I'm guessing that's number 6. And I'm guessing we'll see a number 5 around here somewhere. And there's number 5. That's where we want to trap him. Okay, so you said keep to the right.
Was this on the map?
I don't remember. I unfortunately didn't take a snapshot of the map. Maybe I should have done that. You know, but even more fucked up is if you would have showed up behind us as we're shimmying through the mirror.
More rooms being built. Huh.
That over here. The coin, how much is this one worth? That's a good one. The tenner. Okay. Well, he was clearly going to the left. Okay, so that's that right there. See what we got with this one. Gas? Let's say that's gas. That could be in the venti's end. So this is like an office recreation, but what office? Or maybe it's actually a legitimately working office. I don't know. Okay, get ready for QTs. Bluff.
Stay the fuck away from me, you psycho!
Oh shit.
Kate, hang on, please!
Well, who's to say he just can't chop his way through that? Huh.
Jamie, fucking run!
Shit. Oh, God.
Fuck.
Well, clearly he's got you set up for a trap. Oh, there we go again.
Jamie! Jamie!
Well, that's an interesting little thing.
Shit!
Careful.
What is it? A button. There's a reverse symbol on it.
What does it?
Shit, no!
Move! Move!
Ah! Ah! Jamie!
You got the screwdriver. Put it in the switch clock.
I think if I hit this thing, the wall will go the other way.
Towards me, you mean?
Yeah, this thing will kill me if I don't press it.
Wait!
I know! If I do press it, then you're the one that dies.
Goddamn Dumet! This is exactly what he wants. He's making you choose which one of us dies.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm not playing this game.
Fuck this. I'm not playing this game. I can't do this. I won't kill you.
You got the screwdriver.
I'm not doing it. I'm not playing this game. Tell everyone I chose this, Kate. And if you get the chance to fuck Demet up, do it. Promise me.
I promise.
Oh, fuck.
Jamie! Thank you! Thank you!
Survive, Kate.
Well, 2 down. I might as well go for the kill them all.
What an excruciating way to go. Jamie wouldn't press the button. She chose to spare Kate at the cost of her own life. Admirable. People can surprise you sometimes. It's a catchy tune, isn't it? Erin's Don't Be Scared song. Sadly, it didn't work. Charlie, he managed to escape the furnace, only to fall straight into Jumette's grasp.
Yeah, that one was on me. Also.
Perhaps you regret not taking me up on the offer of a hint earlier.
No, no regrets.
Like one now?
No. Nope.
I see. You're on your own then. You should get back. I hope these chats are helpful. I certainly wouldn't want them to be intimidating. I'll be watching your progress. As always, watching very closely.
So I'm wondering if maybe... Holy shit!
Oh, that motherfucker.
Ah,
Come on.
grab the screwdriver.
I owe you.
So, okay. The screwdriver was the key.
Come on.
If you give the screwdriver up, she's definitely dead.
Hear that?
Why isn't she taking the screwdriver?
Fuck!
Okay. Who am I in control of? Okay, I'm on him now. He's carrying around... We lost the camera. Did you magically get the camera back? Because clearly he's got a camera showing there. Not going to show up on his whatchamacallit here.
Come on, hurry!
Gonna stab through that door, you know that. Oh, this will be a fun QTE. Okay, who am I in control of now? Kate. Okay, I'm in control of her. Okay. Square. Circle. Damn it. I think this is what we saw.
Get away from me!
Well, he lost his knife. Which is good. You gonna hide, really? I thought we...
Breathe in. 2,
Oh.
3, 4. Fuck. Just breathe.
I equipped it, didn't I? Okay. Okay, that's the pipe that we saw with what's his name? Is he gonna go one by one down the row? Jamie gonna come to the rescue here? Run. Run. Look at this. Strike one. Strike two. Ah, damn it. Jamie. Oh. Sorry, Kate.
Jamie! Help! Please!
Oh! Well. I wasn't expecting that. Again, I should just go for the kill 'em all at this point because there's 3 dead now. I'm almost tempted just to fail the QTE here, just you know, just to whatchamacallit, to go ahead and get her killed. And then at least maybe we can get the kill 'em all run out of the way. Yeah, go ahead and grab that. Like that little stone is going to help you. Oh, so now we're in a maze. Oh, lovely. All right, well, let's look around here. Who puts pictures up in a maze? All right, but the thing is, though, it could be coins or other things to read, so I gotta look around for that. Watch this be a premonition of what's your name dying. Hiding behind the chair. Looks like if I have an option, I should hide behind a chair at some point. Don't know who. Okay, now, okay, this way. But somebody should hide behind a chair. And I think that that trophy that just popped, I think that's because we got all the white trophies. Or excuse me, not trophies, all the white pictures. So now we still gotta get 2 more black pictures here. And then the mega picture. Now the question is, should Mark sacrifice himself for Kate here? I'm gonna go this way. No, I'm not gonna go. Because Jamie sacrificed herself one time. She got lucky because of the screwdriver. I still don't know why she didn't pick the screwdriver back up because it didn't break. And then she sacrificed herself a second time to save her again.
Only way out is through.
Oh boy. Well, let's see. I think Mark might be down here somewhere. Just because he kicked out into an open area in the that was wooded, or when I say wooded, had like wood panels and shit like that. Problem is, I'm sure there's something.
Gross.
Sure, there's something in this maze that I want to collect, maybe. Whether or not it's a coin or something. So it's like I kind of want to go the direction that they don't want me to go. Then again, maybe there isn't anything here in the maze. I don't think I'm going to find any documents in at most, maybe I'll find a coin. Okay, I stand corrected. So that's clearly a document of some sort, or a book. Cecil. I know he's your son, but I married you for you, not your son. Besides, it's your ex-wife's responsibility. Stop him from doing stupid things, not mine. Oh, I don't know. I think I may be just depressed already because of this trip. It's not what I had in mind when you said you were taking me away to a secret island. I don't care if he's Harrison Lee, the famous horror fiction writer. You only work for him. You don't have to go on vacation with him too. Okay, so that explains the Lee family that I saw, which I believe was before the Morello family. We spent can we spend some time, the two of us, Cecil. So now, dear Kurt, I thought it would be easier to write this down because I get upset. I try to talk to you about it. I'm in distress. No, I don't get along with Thomas. Just don't get why we have to take him everywhere with us. By our own admission, he is a fucking nightmare. It's getting me down having him around all the time. So now, well, no, because they were guests. You know, this thing's gonna turn on, but don't be afraid when it jump scares you. See, I saw it shiny up there. I think, yeah. Just want to look around some more before I commit to those things. All right, what the hell? Go ahead, flip it on. Wait. No, I guess you can't because you're missing the lever. So I'm guessing there's a lever out here to pick up somewhere. Of course, you know by doing that, he's going to know exactly where you are in the maze, right? That doesn't look animatronic. That almost looks, or I should say, that doesn't look mannequin-atronic. Yes, that almost looks legit, of sorts, like a, I don't know. Textile mill, maybe? Alright, got a coin. How much is this one worth? Looks like a tenner to me. There's this handle. You know, you should keep that because that could be a good weapon. All right. So we have to do this first, I want to say. Because obviously pressing the button isn't going to do anything. Because something there. I don't know why, I just want to come over here real quick. Alright, never mind. Never mind. All right. So let's go play with the control box. And let him know where we are. All right, let's start with button number 1. Button number 2. Button number 3. Ah. Okay, so secret passage here. Open up. Hold here, man. Let me fill my drink real quick. I'll be back in just a few minutes. All right, let's press on. No, he might be waiting down here for us. Well, we should be back in the spa, shouldn't we? I would imagine. Bar. Anything in this bar? Newspaper?
Good morning, Chicago. We begin today with some breaking news. Chicago police today confirmed the body of a man found in a fire at an abandoned warehouse in the Fulton River District to be that of missing FBI agent Hector Monday. Monday has been identified as the shoeshine killer, whose recent killing spree struck fear into the hearts of locals in and around Chicago. A spokesperson for Chicago PD confirmed Monday murdered 4 victims, including yesterday evening police officer Patrick Stanley, a dedicated veteran of 22 years. The fire was brought under control shortly before 5 a.m. this morning. The body recovered at the scene was burnt beyond recognition, but police identified Monday from dental records.
Huh. Okay. Well, that kind of, if that's true, that kind of throws a monkey wrench into my theory. Is this tied to Sherman tape? I don't know. I'll be honest, I'm a little confused with that one there. All right, how much is this coin worth? That's a $5. What about Belknap? Maybe he's the one that's doing this crazy shit. He is the one that was doing all the renovations. Else in here? Nope. All right, let's go upstairs. Or up the ladder. I think I'm supposed to go that way. Still trying to figure out what the hell she's using as her. Is that a phone? Or is that like a compact type thing? You know, like a makeup compact thingy. Kurt Hall, publicist. Kurt Hall. I think I remember correctly. That was one of the names on the guest register. And then there's a sundial, I guess. See, when they said sundial, I was thinking like a large sundial. Not something like that. But we read something, where was it? there was a document that we got. Maybe it wasn't a secret, but there was a book that we looked at that talked about how different people prior to the Morellos that their match or method maker, if you will. So that is tied to the will, so tied to Belknap. So maybe it is Belknap. If it is, they did a good job at misleading me. Thing back here. For coins. Random premonition pictures. Then again, them all being separated like this, it's her damn fault. She's the one that ran out of the room, left the other two people separated, you know, when they could have been, you know, what they should have done is they should have held each other's hand, going through the hallways, this way they would have been together. Walk side by side, not front to back. This way, you know, they could have been together. So technically, it's her fault. That's who I'm blaming, at least. That's where we just were. I don't like the looks of this. Oh. Oh, that's lovely. How do you know one of these is the real thing? Well, not you. That last one? It's either that last one over there or this one right here, who I can't get a good look of. Can we go this way around this? Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, get ready for a QTE dodge. It could be this guy here. Oh, I knew it. All right, let's not fail. Well, let's try not to fail. An axe? So what's he do? He's going to grab the axe instead. Run. Yeah, I'd say we're panicky right now. Yeah. Here's Johnny.
Come on. Please don't do this.
I think she's still alive because I didn't have a QTE option. And now we're jumping over to Mark. Okay. Now, this is the vent we just came out of. He's got a drill bit spear of sorts. You need a pool key. Or you could just break the window. No, actually, I guess breaking the window. Because the door's locked. Then again, you could just break the window and go through the window. But surely there's a key for that. Oh, auto lights. I see a notice sign. I see a locker. That's all I see in broken glass. Going to light turn on over here. All right, so nothing. What about inside the pool? Got a headless mannequin. At least I hope this is a mannequin. Okay, it is. With
Jesus.
That's not a mannequin's hand though. Is there a key? Changing room, okay. Well, his journey should be safe. You know, presuming certain things are happening simultaneously. The killer's after Kate right now. Well, presumably, technically, Kate and Jamie at the moment. Until, you know. So he shouldn't have any encounters with the killer for the near future. I don't think. Is that a helmet in that? That is a helmet, okay. Not sure why there's a football helmet in a locker at a swimming pool. I don't know why we're opening this.
Oh God. What happened here?
Yeah, that's a good question. Well, if we actually had our camera, we would be taking pictures of this. But since we failed that QT as well, that ain't going to be happening.
What's that?
So now, the way that some of those other guys died, one of them was multiple gunshot wounds, another one was a single gunshot wound, one was a sundial, one was in the pool, and I don't remember where the other one was. I don't know why I'm doing this. What do we grab? Harrison and Lewis Lee. Wedding ring, okay. That ties into where on the secrets? Oh, right there. Which ties down to the hotel guest book. So based on that one letter we saw earlier, Harrison Lee was a horror author, producer, something along that line. What happened? I don't know what just happened there.
What the hell?
Somebody got thrown through the window? Or tried to punch out the window? Okay. Something there. I think we can get through here. Yeah, let's go. Damn it. Okay. Let me make sure. Is this a transition? Okay. So yeah, so let's not go that way. Just that yeah, let's see what this premonition is. Oh, okay. Broken glass. Regular. All right. Well. There's something in here. Oh, a coin. How much is this one worth? That's a double. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Like I think at most, I could be wrong here. That he would have broken his camera there, maybe. I see stairs. I think. I don't know which way it wants us to go. Damn it. I'm hoping this dead ends. Damn it, I don't know which way to go. I don't know which way to go to not progress the story, I should say. Stairs or no stairs? Now let's check this boathouse here. Yeah, we could bring the ferry over. I'm guessing we probably need a key. You okay? Lighthouse. Starting updated. To Mark, check the ferry dock. Sound controls have been disabled. But then we see a lighthouse. Alright. So I'm guessing that the up the stairs is where we do want to go. Alright, so that's good. So see if there's anything else around here to look at then. You know, wonder how far you know, you just go for it. You should just swim for it, dude. Just screw it. That's a $5. The waters are calm, sort of. That's weird on the. I give him credit on that. How the water is like shimmying back and forth. I don't know if that's current, the wind. I don't know. All right, let's go head up the lighthouse, I guess. Of course, Mr. Afraid of Heights here is gonna have fun. Now, we may accidentally get him killed just because of a QTE. He's doing a shimmy or a balance or something like that. But he shouldn't have it, like I said. The bad guy shouldn't be here. That was weird. That guy shouldn't be here unless... yeah, bad guy, I don't see the bad guy being here. He's trying to deal with Kate right now. Before we jump down, anything over here? Then again, that looks like an axe hit it. So maybe he is over here. Hold on. There's something there. I'm glad I can get back to this. What is it? Dead rabbit? How did a rabbit get here? It's an odd place for a rabbit to be. Yeah, it's not that a rabbit's weird for a rabbit to be outside. It's weird for a rabbit to be on this little thing here. Yes, so I'm supposed to go that way. Actually, I don't think I can go this way, can I? No, that's a dead end. Something over here? No, not really. Right there. He's gonna freak out when he has to walk over that. I know it right now. No, he's gonna freak out with his jump right here. You're jumping here? I think we have to jump here. Because I think we're going back. Or... I missed him? Not jumping there. I'm confused about why you would go there. Gotta be a climb or a jump that he does. I would imagine it's over here. Like right there. Because I thought we would jump across to that, climb up that, cross this. But I'm not seeing any jumping options for him. I must have missed something up here to do. Again, why is this here? This part here doesn't make any sense to me. That's... Let me backtrack then. I had to have missed something. Okay, well, I can't get back up there. Okay. And I can't go over here. And I'm not getting any climbing points here. Again, not sure about this thing here. Unless I'm gonna try to walk on the log. Nope, can't walk on the log. Game. What do you want me to do here? Oh, show. Oh, right through here. Okay. All right, this is where he's gonna freak out. Oh, wait, did you just have a hit on something right here? No. You over here? Nope. All right, buddy. Ha. I don't know if we could technically have gotten him killed there or not. But now, I want to go this way. The only reason I want to go this way is I'm curious if there's something over here. Or does this all go back to the same place? Oops. I think that all one came around to the same place. Anything over here? Oops. Shit, what? Coin. Fiver. Oh, that shit as in bloody shit? Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, okay, I see the shit now. What if we need to be on the lookout for like bear traps? That would be bad, wouldn't it? Alright, so this is where we came down. Alright, where are we going to now? Not, obviously not jumping that, because that's where we just came from. There another climbing thing over here? Oh wait, I think maybe there was a jumping thing here. There you go. All right, I don't know why I'm going this way, but I want to go this way just to see if there's something special over here. If this looks like it's the way we have to go, okay, that's the way we have to go. I think we're gonna climb that. So let's go the other direction. See what's over here. Which there may or may not be anything up here, I don't know. Coin, most likely. Looks like a fiver to me. Right. Well, if we fail a QTE, we could potentially get you killed here. You know there's gonna be QTE. One of these boards is gonna break or some shit like that. Or not. Wow. Okay. That would have been a perfect place to have a QTE. But if you miss, you die. Where the hell are we? We're trying to make, wait, that's the lighthouse. The lighthouse is on the other side of the damn, whatchamacallit. Where are we? You know, if I were a betting person, I'd say that's where Kate is, or was. There's something sneaking up on you?
Jesus, why did I look down?
Oh, guard dog.
Hey, hey, boy. Okay, easy does it. Easy.
No, we're not throwing a rock at the dog.
Easy does it.
Connie?
Oh, there we go.
Yep, I knew it.
Connie, how'd you end up all the way out here, boy?
Or a girl. What bearing is that? Dog bowl named Connie. Mark was cornered by a dog, calmed it, befriending it. Process. You know, I learned my lesson from, well, I didn't do it until dawn, but you don't attack dogs. Oh, QT. Connie could come back and save our life.
You make it look easy.
Because you never know.
Maybe down there?
I'm gonna look through the fence. I don't know if that's where Kate and Jackass Killer Dude to their thing at. I can hop over. I can go across that. I can go up here. But I am curious, though, how the dog got all the way up here. I believe there's multiple ways in to where we want to go, but I'm trying to find the way that we're not supposed to go first, just to see. That'd be funny if he fell down and broke his legs. Where'd Doggo go? I think Doggo came around to the right, which is this path here. And that there is pretty much where we could have come across this way if we wanted to walk through the whole balance beam thing, which may or may not have worked, because who knows, that could be rotten and we could have fallen to our death. Pretty sure this, obviously this isn't gonna work.
You have miscalculated.
Well, I mean, did we honestly? Yeah, exactly. I mean, did we honestly think that was gonna work? No. But we can hop across this way. Trying to move just so I could see. I don't know if that was. I wish we had his camera right now. I don't think that's the same spot. Oh, really? Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and slide down the ropes. See what happens here. Or slide down the wire. Oh shit. Oh. Well, that could have been worse. I thought something was going to come down and crush your skull. All right. I think that gave us a save checkpoint, I think. So I think what we're going to do is we'll go ahead and call it here for now. And, should be able to finish up the initial playthrough on our next stream. Then we'll have some fun with different options. Alrighty then. So until next time.